Итак, мы начинаем наш традиционный конкурс.
Let's begin our traditional Too Drunk to Hot contest. Is everybody ready? I hope everybody got connected.
Какие-то вопросы?
If you have any questions, it's time to ask them. Everything's wonderful.
Так. Мы, в принципе, готовы.
We are ready. Technical problems have been solved. And
Мы начинаем, да? Да.
I think let's begin. No, in the beginning, I'm going to tell you and remind you the rules. I think
Все
that everybody knows them.
напомним, да?
However, I will remind them. Alexander? Yes, of course. Too Drunk to Hack is a traditional contest during PH days
Предстоит взломать.
where hackers will have to break certain site. This year, the topic is beer brewery. That corresponds to Too Drunk to Hack topic, but the complexity will be that the firewall will block the participants, and for these blocks there will be penalty as the alcohol drink that you will have to drink.
Я думаю, можно...
I think that traditionally we can start with a shot before the beginning. Success to all of you.
Давайте за веселый, дружный.
Okay, for funny contests and for the PH days.
Звон, рюмок.
Yeah, I hear glasses shooting each other. All the participants are warmed up, and let's begin the calculation. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Хотелось бы напомнить участникам, что если вы
I would like to remind to the participants, if you will see such vulnerability as SQL injection,
в каждом разделе
and in every section there are several of those, please remember,
долго
don't search for the flag.
в поле
It's in the field flag, select flag from flag.
И мы видим, что уже у нас...
And we can see that we already have the second flag that was submitted.
Третий, четвертый.
Third, fourth.
Борьба началась.
We see the tough fight.
Ну да, хочется сказать, что
Wonderful, and I would like to say that
флаги там буквально везде.
flags are everywhere.
Смотрите.
So, please, open your eyes and you'll find them.
Я смотрю, что кто-то включил какой-то
I see that somebody have switched on some scanner, real hacker approach, worthy of Too Drunk to Hack. Somebody wants to win.
Red Remy лидирует.
Red Trimmer is leader
Лидирует по блокам.
by the number of blocks.
Смотрите, как ровно у нас идут все участники.
Let's see how evenly numbers are distributed.
У завода нету шансов сегодня.
I think the beer brewery has no chances today.
Что скажете, Александр?
What can you say, Alexander?
участники серьезно нас.
I see that participants are approaching this seriously. Somebody wanted to play Pac-Man.
Такое есть.
Yes, something like that. There are a lot of things at this beer brewery.
Еще хочется сказать, что хотя флаги разложены,
Also would like to say that flags are everywhere. Participants also have a chance to, by exploiting real hackers' vulnerabilities. I don't know which,
они там наверняка есть.
but they are there.
Есть шанс выиграть,
There's a chance of winning special prize
за который отдельно
for
начисляют.
which you will get special additional points like trophies, not just points but trophies.
Если кто-то реализует риск,
If somebody will realize a risk,
событие,
inadmissible event,
зальет пивом весь город,
for example, will flood the city with a beer,
сделает еще что-то ужасное,
or will do something else very awful, then
об этом
we will see a notification about this.
И мы будем ему
And we are going to
призов.
give to that person who will have more of those points and prizes. There's going to be a special prize for this person.
Однако пока по ходу
However, right now,
HTML-странички,
participants are just going through the HTML pages and headers. Well, you have to begin with something. This is called
сбор данных, да, я знаю.
data collection. Yeah, data collection. What would you start with?
Я бы, наверное,
Intelligence.
Burp и
I would switch on Burp and Research and Scanner.
Собственно, что мы видим?
That's what we see.
Всем уже понятно тройка лидеров.
We already understand Red Remy, ST Wright, and Jan Kassater are leaders by the number of points and by the number of blocks as well. It's impossible to break anything if
Чего не делать. А если что-то делать,
you do nothing, but if you do something, you can be cut, and they will make you drink.
меньше минуты остается.
Less than a minute left before the end of the first round, and we see
Первый
first inadmissible event.
уволил всех.
Boat have fired all the employees from this factory.
Вот так вот.
That's it.
5 минут.
No more than 5 minutes.
Критично.
Our infrastructure, critical infrastructure, wasn't able to hold more than 5 minutes.
30 секунд остается у нас до конца первого раунда.
30 seconds until the end of the first round. We're going to have the intermediary result, and we'll have to penalize somebody.
явные претенденты видны на экране.
We see the pretendants on the screen.
Кассатор уверенно хочет ворваться в тройку, но пока
Jan Kassater wants to be in the three, but he's in the three of drinkers. In the drinkers trinity.
уточнить, что
I would like to specify that for solving complex objectives and trophies, you will have a very serious prizes. So don't get into grab. And we see the results of the first round.
Это я.
Retro, MST Wright, and Jan Kassater. Drink.
остальные не стесняемся, можем их поддерживать.
Everybody else, you can support them. If you wish, you can join them. It's not prohibited.
Web Application Firewall стоит.
Our web application firewall protects it.
И начался новый раунд.
There's a new round.
Блоки обнулились.
Blocks have gone to zero.
Будет дальше.
Let's see what's going to happen in future.
Я думаю, пора переходить к более решительным.
I think we need to go to more intensive actions,
Да, уже решительным.
players.
Уволить.
But I can see, well, you have fired all the employees. Nobody can work there.
Довольно
But
хорошо.
all participants are prepared pretty well. At least each one of them has burp. This is a serious attempt for victory.
Конечно, лицензионный.
Of course, licensed.
Надо сказать про инфраструктуру пару слов.
I should say a couple of words about the infrastructure. It's a pretty wide infrastructure,
Можно за полчаса
and
найти
it's very difficult to find
уязвимость.
all vulnerabilities in 30 minutes, but there's a lot of them.
Что там на скидку есть?
What's available there? Well, I think
Программы
SCADA is the main problem. It's the real factory, so you can get connected to almost real PLCs and break them. In this particular task, you can get possibly some interesting achievement.
также там есть во внутренней инфраструктуре.
Also, in the internal infrastructure, they have their own SOC.
Тоже полам.
You can try breaking it.
Что мы видим? Red Remy,
So what do we see? Red Ready is leading 3,100 points.
Estirite, Sal,
ST Wrights, Salsik, I don't know how to read it.
Хакерские ники, да?
Real Hacker Sneak.
Надо, наверное,
Я лично поэтому болею за инкассатор.
That's why I like Incassator. I like to read this.
Хорошо видно.
It's written Dominator, also not bad.
Я вижу, кто-то открыл скаду.
See, somebody has opened SCADA and is ready to get in.
Ну, через консольку браузера, в принципе.
Through browser console, possibly something is possible.
Михаил, не бывает нерешабельных тасков.
Michael, there are not unsolvable tasks.
Если кто-то не хочет быть слишком...
If somebody doesn't want to be too serious, there's a section to relax.
В тройку.
Oh, my favorite gets in triple into the Trinity. Let's give our hands to him.
Да.
Yes.
Можно минуточку отдохнуть и...
So you can rest and play Pac-Man. It's a very good old hackers game.
Еще никто не прошел.
Nobody was able to go to a proper level and nobody have received a trophy in a game. Why? How?
В какой игре, Александр?
In which game, Alexander?
Мне, естественно.
In Pac-Man, of course.
Можно просто играть, можно...
Yeah, you can just play it. Or as a real hacker, you can find a flag
не играя.
without playing it.
Ну вот что еще помимо скули, Юрий?
What else in addition to Skuli, Yuri?
Помимо скули.
Ну вот что можно
In
найти?
addition to Skuli, what else can be found? Well, what else can be found, Alexander?
Там есть и LDAP. Там
They have LDAP, RCE, it
Послушай,
has
LFI.
well, LFA and XXE,
Везет, да?
if you'll be lucky enough.
Даже не одну.
Not even one.
Так, скорборд довольно статичен.
Scoreboard is very static.
Тройка лидеров.
3 leaders,
Уверенные. Это на первом
very confident.
месте, на втором.
Red Enemy, Yan Casado in the second place, and in third place, Asteroid.
И я доминатор поднимается откуда-то.
And Yadominator comes from the bottom
Становится четвертым.
and becomes number 4.
И заканчивается второй раунд.
The end of the second round,
Лидеров по блоку.
we see
Я
block leaders.
с эти ники.
I'm not going to read those nicks.
Все видят на экране RD.
Everybody see them. RDFYJOLF.
И я доминатор.
Then Rowie, Yadominator, let's drink.
Да, мы не видим что-то стакан.
Yes. We don't see your shots.
Кто третий?
2. Who is the third one?
Участники сосредоточены.
Participants are concentrated.
На наливайке сегодня атмосфера почти как на стендофе.
We have atmosphere like in a standoff in a Too Drunk to Hug.
Видим Аусбей.
And we see Outbay pass. Then Raw took control over the sock
И получил трофей.
and received the trophy.
Поаплодируем Дэн Роу.
Let's give our hands to Dan Raw.
Это, по-моему, либо LDAP инъекция,
This is LDAP injection or NoSQL.
Возможно, что-то из этого.
Possibly some of these.
Однако у нас борьба.
However, we see a fight
Верхнее место в скорпу.
for the top place in the scoreboard.
Кассатор
Yan Casares, so Silbey
на первых двух строчках.
on the first 2 lines, and
Ред Реми.
Red Remy catches up with them.
Реми у нас был наверху.
Red Remy was on the top.
Давай, Ред Реми.
Okay, Red Remy,
И
go back.
вырывается
And
вперед.
Asteroid goes back up there.
Также хотелось бы напомнить,
Also, I would like to remind to participants that there are injections and the flag can be found in hard to access points. Select flag from flag.
Да.
Yeah.
также есть еще определенные
Also, there's another interesting specification in this version of Too Drunk to Hug. Not for all the tasks, you will need just browser. Possibly you will need to program something in the Python, maybe some sockets.
особых уже людей.
But this is for special people who came to intensify their brain. You scared people away.
Третий раунд из 6 практически.
Round 3 out of 6
Приближаемся к середине.
practically comes to the middle of the game.
Явно нарисовались лидеры.
We have leaders.
По опыту
However, according to the experience, it does happen that unexpectedly to everybody,
из самого низа скорборда
somebody from the bottom of the scoreboard jumps forward. So let's see. I would notice, Yuri, that all the participants, or some were top 8 ones, are very close to each other, and any one of them can win.
напряженная борьба.
Very intensive fight.
Я вижу, кто что-то все-таки решил.
I see that somebody decided to do some programming.
Даже получил.
I wish you success, and it did work. It did work.
О, я вижу Пакмана.
I see Pac-Man.
Пакман не должен выстоять перед хакером.
Pac-Man should not be able to stand to hackers.
Надеюсь, вы код не
I hope you're not reversing Pac-Man's code, but just playing and getting pleasure from the game.
Однако можно получать удовольствие.
However, you can receive pleasure by
Александр.
disassembling JavaScript code, but not after 2 days of contests and presentations. After 3 shots of tequila as well.
Пивзавод сегодня явно переживает не
Brewery Factory
для себя.
lives through a very bad day today. At least all the employees already have been fired.
Только
I'm looking, there are so many real hacker vectors being sent to them.
пока держится.
WAF is still holding
Блочит.
and blocks somebody, and we have a new trophy. Pac-Man champion. Yes, let's congratulate. Yeah.
Герой.
Lift your hand, hero. Yeah, beautiful.
Конец третьего раунда.
The end of the round 3.
SP.
DSP 25 no. RDFY
За ники такие придумываете.
stupid nicks.
Роу,
GLF and then roll. You have to drink.
Остальные, давайте поддержим их.
Everybody else, you can support them.
Кончено.
Half a game. We've passed half a game.
Давайте все
Okay.
ключевое.
Let's do it happily
Середина игры.
and joyfully. It's the middle of the game. You can celebrate it. It's like middle of game anniversary.
Как будто решать пришли.
As if you came to solve the
Закончилось.
tasks. It's the end of the standoff.
Мы отдыхаем так.
We're relaxing. That's how we relax.
Когда отдыхает,
Hacker, when he's relaxing and drinks tequila,
ломать, да?
continues to be hacker and break something.
Астерайт.
Asteroid
Вперед.
is ahead of everybody once again.
По трофеям у нас пока 3 претендента.
As of trophies, we have 3
Хотелось бы напомнить, что
pretenders for the prize, and the prize will be given to the one who delivered trophies before everybody else with a similar number of trophies. And I was told that Asteroid is ahead of everybody, digging in the container.
Будущее.
It sounds intriguing, but it's the truth.
мастер JavaScript.
Master of JavaScript
И консоли браузера.
and browser console.
Как жалко, что у нас
Too
влезает
bad
20 человек за этот...
only 20 people can sit behind this table and not 200.
Половина из
Right?
зрителей с удовольствием.
Yeah, I think half of the viewers would play joyfully.
О, у нас код execution. Потер
Code execution.
протокол управления варкой пива.
War beer brewery code was broken. Let's congratulate. Great job, man. Let's support him.
Поясните, протокол
Alexander, can you explain protocol
управления
of beer brewery?
может
You
означать.
have broke it. What does it mean?
Очень сложный бинарный
It's a very complicated binary protocol for which you had to write a client and exploit the code execution.
Что
That's understandable. But what does it mean for the factory?
Это
Well,
печально. Что может...
it's too sad. What can I say?
Варка пива остановилась,
Beer cannot be brewed anymore.
грустные.
Everybody are sad. Nobody can drink beer.
не льется.
So the beer is not produced anymore. Or maybe the city is flooding with the beer.
Также хотелось бы отметить,
Also, I would like to point out that every participant has the right icon on which you can press, and then you will learn how many objectives you've solved from every section.
понять,
It's going to be much simpler for you to understand should you look in this section for something or not.
Сверху.
Yeah, there are like top profiles on the left or on the right.
потому что мне кажется, пить
Because I think that PH Total
уничтожил.
cleaned SCADA and destroyed it completely, but still looks into it.
Пятертл на первом месте. 6000.
PT Total in the first place, 6,200 points. Asteroid, 4,452.
Там разрыв.
And then there's a small gap.
Ред Реми на третьем месте.
Red Remia is on the third place.
Я инкассатор, я доминатор.
Я Incassatор, Я Dominator on the sixth and seventh place.
Возможно, это один человек с двумя
Possibly this is one person with two notebooks.
Решение наливайки в две руки.
And, you know, solving Nalivaika with two hands. Too drunk, too hot with two hands.
Между тем заканчивается
At
четвертый.
the same time, round 4 comes to an end, less than a minute left. Now we're going to learn those who continue to test us for the strength and those who still
Я вот
are being blocked. ICDSP 25 and 0.
врывается.
Jan Kassatar enters the three leaders.
поздравляем. На втором месте.
Congratulations. On the second place,
А DCP ждет, что за него
DCP waits that Kinetics will solve it for him.
Зарешал.
Yeah, in Kassatar
Есть такая.
have solved SSRF. There is such a vulnerability.
Это когда пошел
When you
в одно место, а пришел,
go to one place, but you have arrived to another place in the network.
как говорят.
That's what hackers say.
настоящее хакерское объяснение, Юрий.
Real hackers explanation, Yuri.
И
Кстати,
And
заканчивается четвертый раунд.
we're coming to an end of round 4.
25 и 0.
DSP 25 and 0, YGLF.
20 мы
Gina 20, we understood. Why did you come? Drink.
прошу прощения, что врываюсь.
My apologies for interfering. I was joking about kinetics, but right now I'm looking at the monitor and I see somebody has a kinetics.
Я думаю, Kinetics
I think a kinetics can provide continuous right to drink,
Победы
which is also a victory somehow,
целей.
depending of your goals.
Ну, ребят, пить мы
Well, guys,
кто хочет.
if you want, you can drink, of course, no problems.
Так, мне тут подсказывают.
Somebody tells me who found it.
Ага. У нас тут SQL injection, уязвимость проект.
We had SQL injection in vulnerability. It was successfully exploited.
Кстати, хочется заметить, что
By the way, I would like to note
немного может быть
that participants, it's going to be difficult to solve it because there's no internet and network. And the only thing they do is by records
воспоминанием.
or some memories.
Да, это заслуживает уважения.
It's worth of respect.
Я услышал слово «пьем за вав». Кто хочет выпить за вав?
I've heard the phrase, let's drink to WoW.
Я думаю, мы
Let's drink to WoW.
можем...
Yeah, we can make an exception. And those of you who want to drink, you can lift your cups right now. Simple as that.
Ребята слишком напряжены.
Guys, you are too intense.
Как вы думаете, Юрий, что такое...
What do you think, Yuri? What's so important be stored in a beer factory in the warehouse? What is so important?
Клиентов.
Maybe database of continuous clients.
Какие-нибудь уникальные рецепты есть?
Viewers suggest some unique recipe, and I agree with them.
Ребята, украдите секретный рецепт.
Guys, steal secret recipe. You'll get
Кстати, они там...
secret recipe of the beer, and they are real ones.
Так, мы видим, что некоторые
So we see
хакеров
that some hackers did have some difficulties
логинки, которые
with login page that was available there.
проверяют дефолтные креды всегда.
But real hacker checks default credits always, and these credits can be found somewhere. So we had an event.
Событие какое?
Взломщик.
Что он?
Hacker, what did you do?
Взломщик.
Hacker.
У нас был взломан отдел дизайна.
Well, it was a pressure on the design department. So right now he can print any labels for the bottles. Yeah, wonderful.
Ну да. Саш, что ты делаешь первым делом?
Sasha, what do you do when you see the login page?
Настоящий профессионал.
Well, as a real professional,
Админ.
I press admin, test,
Демо.
demo.
1, 2, 3. 1,
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Потом уже и кавычку.
Then afterwards, you can do it as a habit.
А у нас очень статичная тройка, сильная вырисовалась.
We
Это
have a static
на первом,
Trinity P total in the first place, Asteroid in the second place,
на
and
третьем.
Jan Casada in the third place.
Godfather.
He breathes, Godfather breathes in his shoulder blades, just behind him.
Поаплодируем участникам. Они отличных успехов.
Let's applaud to our participants. They have had good success in their break-in.
Нешуточная интрига за третье место.
It's an intrigue for the third place.
Слушай, не ищи все флаги в одном.
Listen, don't look for all the flags in one section. Look into another section.
Да-да, у меня тут тоже есть адепт,
Yes,
который
I also have a depth of SCADA
кучу очков.
who've earned a lot of points on it, and he wants to press something out of it.
Возможно, в таких местах, о которых...
Possibly in such places which you haven't been even thinking about.
О, я вижу скилл-мап на...
Oh, I see SQL map on some monitor.
Закончился у нас очередной раунд, и, ну, как мы все можем догадаться, DSP
We will finish this round DSP 25 and one with FYGLF, and in this time. Drink,
Давайте, парни.
drink, guys.
Юрий, с каждым разом ты произносишь
Yuri,
эти ники.
every time you call these nicks faster and faster. Yeah, I've learned how to speed them up.
Держим других.
Guys, let's support these three
Пожелаем им хорошо сегодня
bold people.
дома на своей.
Wish them so that they get home on their two legs.
Я инкассатор, вышел на третье место.
Инкассатор хочет
I came to the third place. Jan Casar came to the third place. Jan Casar wants to take all the money from the beer factory,
если они там есть.
from the brewery, if they have any money.
Godfather, кстати,
Godfather
в четвертом месте.
will be on the fourth place.
Red Remy куда-то ушел.
And Retro Emmy has left downstairs, I think.
Возможно, он увлекся Пакманом.
Possibly he's got involved with Pac-Man. Stop playing Pac-Man. You already won.
Допустимые события.
It's inadmissible event.
Я вижу, что один из участников все...
I see that one of the participants is trying to steal secret beer recipe. Who
Почему
was making the model of threats? Why Pac-Man is inadmissible event?
наверное, у него невозможно выиграть, да?
Perhaps it's impossible to win from him.
Нельзя играть.
Or very complicated. And at work you cannot wait because
Или нельзя выигрывать.
or maybe it's impossible to win over the boss.
У нас у 5 человек, как минимум,
5 people at least
строчки видны.
here because you cannot see all the lines, but 5 people has at least one trophy.
Кто же станет обладателем у нас
Who will become the winner
этого приза?
of the special prize?
Уверенно идет вверх.
Jan Cassader successfully and confidently goes upstairs,
Красавец.
moves up. Lift your hand. Beautiful.
Не слышу аплодисментов этому человеку.
Don't hear your hands to this person.
Вот вы только подумайте, 2 дня. Тут
Please think about it. 2 days, different tasks, different jobs. They've been fighting standoff,
просто
and instead of
сидят, потом
relaxing and
еще их
resting, they continue solving the tasks and drinking. Awful, too awful.
Godfather
Yeah.
вышел на 3-е место.
Godfather came to the 3rd place. Great job.
У нас, кстати, последний раунд. И до
By the way, we have the last round, and we have less than 3 minutes to the end of the game.
сформирована тройка.
Right now, we already have
Между
trinity of leaders.
первой на первом
But between, well, on the first place, Piotr, Jan Cassader, and Godfather.
вторым местом раз-
Between the first and second place, the gap is very small, but between the fourth and third is even smaller.
Может перевернуться в последнюю.
Everything can turn over at the last minute.
Можешь сейчас выпить.
Да, в принципе,
You can drink now. Yeah, I give you permission.
Пятёдал, а ты не рано начал
Пятёдал.
победу праздновать?
Haven't you started
Это он
to celebrate your victory too early?
убивает оппонентов своих.
Да-да,
He's just moving away his opponents. He drinks them to unconscious. It's too drunk to hug contest.
все щели.
Yeah, parentheses. Put them in all the cracks.
Универсальный хинт.
It's a universal hint. 1 minute is left
Чтобы кавычку во все
to put the parentheses into all the holes,
Я хотел сказать.
into all the parameters.
DCP сдал флаг. Я
DCP submitted the flag.
Человек.
Let's celebrate it.
А еще
He's not just start scanners, but also solve some problems.
Ну что, я считаю, пивзавод повержен.
Well, I think the beer brewery has been destroyed.
Захватили.
Salt was overtaken.
Протокол.
Protocol was reversed within 30 minutes.
Пакман пал.
Yeah, even Pac-Man got destroyed. All the employees were fired.
Только секретный рецепт пива остался.
Only the secret beer recipe stays a secret.
Сохраним его.
Let's keep it for the next time.
И все. Гейм.
That's it. Game over.
Ребята, все
Поаплодируем.
молодцы.
Okay, guys,
Давайте поаплодируем.
let's give our hands to them.
Всех.
Congratulations to everyone.
Прощальный шот.
Okay, the final shot.
Отличную игру.
All together for the good game and good conference.
Подводим итоги.
And let's draw the line.
Первое место.
The first place, P-Turtle.
Вставай, Пететл.
Get up, P-Turtle. if you can.
Молодец.
Good job.
Я инкассатор. Второй.
Я инкассатор, second place.
Godfather. Молодец, отлично.
Godfather, good job.
И специальный приз Крокоботу.
And special prize to Crocobot as the first one who got the achievement. Let's welcome Crocobot.
Ну, все-таки призы придется вручить.
Well, we will have to give the prizes. We cannot keep them. We'll have to.
Давайте.
Truly? Yeah,
За
yeah.
первое место у нас...
So for the first place,
Где у нас?
А,
where are
все
they?
решили себе оставить, да?
So you decided to keep it to yourself.
Так, давай. Пятётл.
Пятерл,
Награждаться.
let's go. The award is yours.
Там что-то хакерское внутри.
There is something hacker related inside of it. Look at it.
Смотри, тебе понравится.
Very interesting devices. You like them.
Инкассатор.
Yeah, Incasator.
Давайте еще раз поддержим, ребят.
Let's support those guys once again.
Отлично. Godfather, где ты?
Wonderful. Godfather, where are you? Come on.
Godfather на последнем раунде.
Godfather, during the final round, has entered the trinity of
Это
winners.
отдельных
So,
аплодисментов.
separate hands to him.
Yeah.
Good job.
Как ты себя чувствуешь? Хорошо?
How do you feel yourself? Are you standing firmly on your feet?
Так, ну и
Well, and
отдельный приз. Отдельный
the
приз.
separate prize to Crocobot for fast solution of complicated tasks into Drunkhack.
Супер.
Поаплодируем
Super.
победителей.
Let's give hands to one of the winners.
Так, ребят,
Okay, guys,
сейчас можем посмотреть, кто там на пятом-шестом, да? Нет?
can we look at who's in the
Ладно.
fifth or sixth place? Can't we? No. All right, all right.
Буквально пару футболок, я думаю,
We have a couple of t-shirts and we can give them
людям.
to people.
Астерия Яздавата Рысау Сиках. Подойдите за футболкой.
Asteria is Davala Sika. Please approach it. We will give you t-shirts.
Фирменные футболки наливай.
Фирменные футболки наливайка, это почет.
To drunk to hug t-shirts. It's honorable.
Все. Все, парни, вы крутые.
Guys, you're cool.
Выпить на пасашок.
Let's drink once again.
А у них пусть... У них пусто.
Their shots are empty. Refill them.
У нас как раз есть еще где-то 4 минуты.
We still have 4 minutes left for something very important, and then we'll finish.
Другие места.
Then we'll go to other places. We'll celebrate,
Окончание
not celebrate.
столь напряженных 2 дней.
Completion of such intense 2 days.
Все? У всех все?
Yeah,
Налито.
everybody's gone.
Давайте за ВАВ, за наливайку, за
Let's drink to WAV, 2 PhDs, to Drunk to He,
все хорошее.
to Hug, for all the best.
Отлично, отлично.
Yeah, for all the best. Good toast, Yuri.
Спасибо участникам.
Thanks to all the participants. It was pretty cool. You're the best. Hurrah!
Все, мы закончили.
Is that it? We're done.